Healing after cheating, the journey to wholeness. The healing journey after cheating is not the same as a regular breakup. The emotional pain that you're going through, it's not the same. Psychologically, you were hurt so badly to think that your partner can be with someone else while they're with you. And even worse than that, if you were monkey branched, meaning that your ex moved on with the person that cheated on you with, oh my fuck, this is really messing with your mind on so many levels. In today's session, I'm going to walk you through the healing journey that you're about to go through um, after cheating or monkey branching. I'm Coach Paz Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach, and this will be three stages that you're about to go through. Number one will be 80%. 80% healing happens alone. Then you will move on to the next step, which is 15% healing in a new relationship, and 5% it's ongoing self improvement. This is what it is. You never heal 100%. Don't think that you will heal 100% and then all is well. I'm ready for a relationship now. No, you're going to heal 80% alone, 50% in a relationship, 5% you'll keep being fucked up because this is how what it is. And this is who we are. It's an ongoing process of self development. This is why I'm saying personal development is not something you do just after the breakup and that is it. It's an ongoing thing. You take a shower every day, right? You eat every day. You need to work on yourself every day. Personal development is the key to everything, to healing, to success, to everything in life. So, first thing, 80% healing happens alone, meaning you do this alone. You will gain the intellectual understanding and it will help you to gain emotional acceptance. First of all, you will need to get it intellectually because the heart and the mind at the beginning, they're out completely out of sync. So you'll need to understand why, and then the heart will follow. Don't just try to let the time pass and say time will heal all wounds. Time doesn't heal all wounds. Time allows them to heal, and what you do within this time is what matters. And I always say healing is not a race. You got to do it in your own pace, but don't take so much time. It doesn't need to take a lot of time. I would say to heal from cheating, it's between, I would say, 3, 6 months to a year. More than a year, you're doing the healing journey wrong. You're going through the healing journey wrong. And I'm here to help you go through the healing journey correctly. So, number one, you will need to know who your ex was and why they cheated. Number two, why you allowed that and didn't walk away sooner. Three, rebuilding trust in yourself. Number four, cultivating self respect, which leads to self love. Five, emotional acceptance. This emotional acceptance will be a byproduct of the work that you're doing on yourself. And number six is open up and trust to love again. Let's go through number one, who your ex was and why they cheated. You create an avatar of them. You must place them in your mind, compartmentalize who they were, why they did what they've done. Because if you don't realize their motives and actions, it will fuck with you so badly, you will probably never get out of it. And I created a video about how to create an avatar of them. It's extended video. It's about, I think, like 10 or 15 minutes where I go in details how to create a profile of who they were. Once you realize who they were, it takes the sting out. It's less painful. It's still painful, but it's less painful. You're not suffering. You say to yourself, this is who they were. Past traumas they went through, behavioral patterns that they exhibited throughout the relationship that you didn't see, and you say, this is just who they are. This is their characteristic. They're very bad at conflict resolution. They're very bad at many things that involves human relations. Because in order for them to be able to go with someone else whilst they're with you, something is fucked up in their mind. Something is fucked up. You cannot go with someone else, cheat while you are in the sanctity of a union, a divine union. There is no fucking way. This is unforgivable. This is unacceptable. And this is why we go to number two, why you allow that and didn't walk away. And I don't want you to judge yourself. Simply gain the realization. Simply gain the realization. And you must know what went through their mind. Like I said, you must know, first of all, what went through their mind. Because, by the way, when you understand them, like I said, it takes this thing out. And then why you allow that. And you say, probably it was your anxious attachment style or your lack of relational skills. You didn't have relational skills to maintain a relationship and sustain it. Many of us are good at obtaining the relationship. Okay, we got it. But now the maintenance part, sustaining and maintaining, this is a part where 99% fuck up. And if people cheat, it's even worse. This is why you got to understand that you got to do the work on yourself to heal and to grow and fall back in love with yourself. The next one, number 3, rebuilding trust in yourself. You do this by showing up for yourself every single day, doing the work. Doing the work. I help you do the work on my channel for free. I help you do the work paid on my one-on-one sessions that I do with you, or in the Rise of the Phoenix, my online healing coaching program, which now it's Black Friday, and I really encourage you to get the program for only $37 for limited amount of time. $37 and you'll get everything. Also, in the program, you can ask me questions. This is where I can be close to you and monitor your progress and make sure you are doing the work. And I want to offer you here now, you are a wiser exercise. This is an exercise that is a very simple one. All you need to do is map up the mistakes, or let's say the red flags that you see that your ex had before cheating, and then you're going to write them down, and then you're going to see them and say to yourself, these are the things that I overlooked. These are the things that I didn't see because of your anxious attachment style or because of your lack of relational skills. But now you know. And when I say that now you are wiser because life throws at us all the time challenges, all the time. Let me let me ask you, when was the last time you didn't have a challenge in your life? Everything went smoothly. Never. We get wiser and stronger by overcoming challenges. It's not what happened to you, it's what you do with it. This breakup did not happen to you, it happened for you. When you realize that this breakup happened for you, you elevate. When you are thinking that it happened to you, you are disintegrating. You lose momentum, you lose power, you become very weak. This is why I want you to take everything that you've learned from this relationship and grow from it. Don't let it kill you. Don't let it kill you. Let it heal you. And you can. By doing the work correctly, you definitely can. Now, only after you gain trust in yourself, you can give it to your new partner. If you don't gain trust in yourself, you will not be able to give it away. You cannot give what you don't have. This is why I'm telling you 80% you need to heal for you. You need to gain a lot of realizations. You need to become emotionally stronger. And this is how you can show up better in your next relationship. When you show up better in your next relationship, it will be completely different. It will not be the same. All right. One more thing that I wanted to say about understanding your ex at number 1. The reason that I want you to understand them is because when you have compassion and understanding for them, you will have compassion and understanding for you. When you're angry at them, after you are getting all the anger out of you by thinking about them and angry in what they did, after you let it out, you stay with it. And then you become angry at yourself and you say to yourself, oh, it's so stupid that I didn't see it. So this and that. And you bash yourself completely. But when you have compassion towards them and you realize that they're fucked, these behaviors will haunt them for the rest of their life. A cheater is not a happy person. A happy person, if they're not happy in a relationship, they say, hey, I'm not happy. Thank you so much. I just want to live my life and be happy without you. But a cheater is a person with it's a mental illness. Because think about it. How can a person who loves you be with someone else while they're with you? It's impossible. It's a mental illness. It's a mental disease. So when you will have compassion towards them for what they're about to go through in their life and how fucked they are, you will say, poor thing, I just have compassion towards them. And guess what happened next? You have compassion for yourself. And this is where you'll start growing more and more and more. You actually regain back energy that you lost. Number four, cultivating self respect, which leads to self love, doing everything that strengthens you and nothing that weakens you. Doing the work, like I said before, and doing the work, you can do it by signing up, like I said, to my online healing coaching program, The Rise of the Phoenix, or just go through my channel. There is many teachings that I'm teaching you here for free. The reason that I want you to come to the Rise of the Phoenix, first of all, it's $37. Second of all, it's a step-by-step system. And here on YouTube, you have a lot of distractions. It's probably you start to become very frustrated when you watch all of these videos. This is why I want you to go into a program that takes you step by step without distractions, without frust- further frustrations and many different opinions, because this is unhealthy when you hear 10 different coaches, 10 different approaches to break up and cheating. You start getting confused. This is why I've created this for you in a very affordable price. Now, next, you bring yourself to sense of wholeness, that you no longer need anyone. That's the key point. You don't need anyone. You will go into a relationship because you want it, not because you need it. This is self love. This is self respect. The first two phases help you to rebuild self esteem and prepare you for the third phase. The third phase, which is the healing in the relationship. Now, emotional acceptance. This is where you just accept. You say, okay, I understand everything that I needed to understand. I drew the conclusions that I needed to draw. I understand. And little by little, you feel emotionally whole again. This will happen automatically. Like I said, after doing everything else correctly, it happens automatically. You don't need to force it. That's the thing. People try to force emotional healing. You can't. You can't. You need to do the work. If you don't do the work, it will bite you in the ass. You cannot bypass the grief process by fucking drinking and smoking. Don't do this. I created a video for you about dropping devices. If you drink or smoke during your breakup, stop it immediately. Immediately. It's not good for you. Don't do things that take away your power. You need to do things that gives you power. Watching these videos, working on yourself gives you power. Can you feel me? Let me know if you can feel me in the comments below. Drop a bicep below so I know you're watching and you're feeling me. Number 6 is open up to trust and love again. You actively getting into a new relationship. And then you move on to the next phase, which this is the 15%. Healing in a new relationship, rebuilding trust. Experience trust in supportive, healthy relationship, partnership. Trust test. This is where you trust you are can test also the partner. When and your new partner fuck up, okay? How do they make up for that? Do they take full responsibility and accountability, or they're being dismissive? And if they did something that you cannot forget, you cannot forgive, just move on. This is what it is. But if they fucked up, which we all fuck up from time to time, let's just be honest, how they deal with it, that can help you rebuild trust. Learning how to love again, rediscover vulnerability and connection little by little. Take your time. After cheating, take your time. Take your time. Don't get into a new relationship right away. Take your time, at least 6 months to get into a new relationship. And in this relationship, take your time. Take at least, I would say, 6 to 7 months by to say I love you even. Take it very slowly. Breaking fears. Heal the fear that all relationships lead to betrayal. Key message. A new healthy relationship with a partner that is willing to do the work with you will help you to complete this part of your healing journey. You need a good partner. This is why I'm telling you, take the time. When you take the time, you actually put your partner to the test if they are willing to do whatever it takes to make it work with you. So you need to take the time for you and for the relationship as a whole. 5%, ongoing self improvement, personal growth, continue learning and evolving as a person and as a partner, gain new personal and relationship skills. This is why I'm telling you, come work with you one-on-one. All the men out there, I will teach you relational masculinity skills that your father should have taught you, they didn't taught you, and you didn't know them. This is why this relationship failed, and another one, and another one. I don't want this to happen to you more than this time. Maybe this is not the first time, and more often than not, people who got betrayed, this is not the first time. Why do you think you keep perpetuating the same behaviors and attracting the same people? You didn't change. You need to change. And I'm here to help you change with my videos or with my one-on-one coaching, whatever works best for you. But please get help. Get help for someone who's been where you are and he is where you want to be. And for the females out there, get a female coach. Exactly. I used to help females. I can help you overcome the breakup and everything, but to rebuild yourself, a female coach would be the best for you. And if you need help with that, my girlfriend is actually a therapist. She can help you with that. Whatever you need, I got it for you. If it's female, male, or whatever. Now, relational awareness, understand your patterns and triggers and how you can support them. Self-care, prioritize your mental and emotional well-being. A key message, healing isn't a one-time event. It's a lifelong commitment that you need to make for yourself. You got it. Now, healing is an ongoing journey, like I said. Embrace every single stage and step towards becoming stronger and wiser. And remember, you can rebuild trust and love starting with yourself. You have to start. Everything comes from you. Eventually, everything comes from you. So when you heal yourself, you heal those around you. When you heal yourself, you can help your kids understand relationships better, but it's you understanding you. You are 24/7, you're with yourself. Wouldn't you just love to love being with you? Just fall in love and being with you. This way, you're not even phased if your partner threatens to leave or leave. You don't really care. You don't really care. I love my partner, but if she leaves, I'm going to be completely fine. Exactly. I'm going to do whatever I needed to do that day without even deviating an inch, because I'm secure in myself. It doesn't come from her or anything else or any of my possessions. It comes from me. And this is the gift that I want to give to you. I want to give you the gift of you. With that said, you guys, I love you. If you need my help, don't hesitate. I got you. I'm here for you. I will see you again in my next videos. Until then, please love yourself. All right? See you again.